In a world obsessed with self-promotion and instant gratification, Ego is the Enemy emerges as a timeless guide to navigating the treacherous waters of our own ambition. This book, penned by the insightful Ryan Holiday, delves deep into the human psyche, exposing the ego as a formidable adversary lurking within us all. We are often blinded by its allure, mistaking its seductive whispers for the voice of our true selves. The ego, as Holiday eloquently articulates, is that insatiable inner voice that craves constant validation, demanding to be the center of attention. It thrives on comparison, fueling our desires to outshine, outmaneuver, and outdo those around us. This relentless pursuit of external validation, however, often leads us astray, derailing our goals and hindering our true potential. Throughout the book, Holiday masterfully weaves together historical anecdotes, philosophical insights, and practical advice, providing readers with a comprehensive framework for understanding and ultimately conquering the ego's insidious influence. From the Stoics to samurai warriors, he draws upon a rich tapestry of wisdom traditions to illuminate the timeless battle between our ego-driven desires and the pursuit of a meaningful life. This summary serves as a compass, guiding you through the key takeaways from Ego is the Enemy. By internalizing these lessons, you can begin to dismantle the ego's grip on your thoughts and actions, paving the way for a more fulfilling and impactful journey. Remember, the first step towards taming the ego is acknowledging its existence and understanding its pervasive influence on our lives. The journey towards any worthwhile goal begins with ambition, that burning desire to achieve something great. Yet, as Holiday astutely observes, it is precisely at this nascent stage of aspiration that the ego begins to weave its insidious web. We start to believe our own hype, becoming infatuated with the image of ourselves as future successes. Instead of focusing on the hard work and dedication required to reach our goals, we fall prey to fantasizing about the accolades and recognition that await us at the finish line. This premature celebration, fueled by the ego's insatiable appetite for external validation, distracts us from the present moment, where true growth and progress occur. Holiday reminds us that the path to success is paved with countless hours of unseen toil, setbacks, and moments of self-doubt. It is during these challenging times that the ego's seductive whispers can be the most alluring, tempting us to abandon our pursuits, or worse yet, to cut corners in a desperate attempt to preserve our inflated sense of self. To navigate this treacherous terrain, we must learn to decouple our aspirations from the ego's need for constant validation. True ambition, Holiday argues, is not about seeking external approval, but rather about the relentless pursuit of growth, mastery, and contribution, regardless of recognition. Achieving a long-sought goal, whether it's a promotion, a creative triumph, or a personal milestone, is undoubtedly a cause for celebration. However, it is precisely during these moments of triumph that the ego is most likely to rear its ugly head, intoxicating us with the sweet nectar of success. Suddenly, we find ourselves surrounded by admirers, our inboxes flooded with congratulatory messages, and our accomplishments splashed across social media. It is all too easy, in the intoxicating glow of success, to succumb to the ego's seductive whispers, believing that we are somehow superior to those who have yet to achieve similar feats. This inflated sense of self-importance, Holiday warns, is a dangerous trap. It blinds us to our own shortcomings, stifles our creativity, and prevents us from learning from our mistakes. When we become too attached to our successes, we become prisoners of our own egos, unable to adapt, evolve, and continue growing. To avoid succumbing to the siren song of success, we must remain grounded in humility, recognizing that our achievements are not solely our own. Countless individuals, both seen and unseen, have contributed to our journey, and it is essential to acknowledge their contributions with gratitude and grace. While success can inflate the ego to dangerous proportions, failure has a unique way of triggering its own set of destructive patterns. When our carefully crafted plans crumble before our eyes and our dreams turn to dust, the ego goes into overdrive, desperately trying to protect our fragile sense of self. We may find ourselves lashing out at others, blaming external circumstances for our misfortunes, or retreating into a pit of self-pity and despair. In these moments of adversity, the ego's primary objective is to shield us from the painful reality of our own shortcomings, preventing us from learning, growing, and emerging stronger from the experience. Holiday reminds us that failure is an inevitable part of life, a necessary stepping stone on the path to growth and achievement. It is through our setbacks that we learn our most valuable lessons, developing resilience, adaptability, and a deeper understanding of ourselves. To overcome the ego's grip in the face of adversity, we must learn to embrace failure as a teacher, extracting valuable insights from our mistakes and using them as fuel for future endeavors. This requires cultivating a growth mindset, one that views challenges as opportunities for learning and development, rather than threats to our fragile egos. Like and subscribe for more content like this.